You've been talking about making your first short film for months. You got the idea, you've got the excuses, but guess what? Nobody cares. Your friends, they've stopped asking. The algorithm, it's not waiting. So stop scrolling, grab your phone, and let's make your first film today. Hello, I'm Miguel Parga, the best-selling author of What They Didn't Teach You in Film School and Make Your Own Movies. And I've spent 18 years teaching people how to make their first short film. And today, I'm going to teach you how to make yours in under 10 minutes. Well, maybe 11. Okay, let's go. All right, so here's the truth. Nobody knows how to make their first short film before they make it. Nobody, not you, not Spielberg, not Nolan, not Fincher, nobody. None of my students knew. You learn filmmaking by doing filmmaking. It's not by reading about it, not by waiting for the perfect camera, okay? Waiting kills more filmmakers than bad scripts ever will. So stop waiting. If I get you to listen to anything about this video, is this: stop waiting. Grab what you have, make something ugly. Because your first film is not about being perfect. It's about getting through that first one so you can go ahead and make your second. That's the purpose. All right, step one. You need a story. But not just any story. You need a story that fits a short film. A short film is about one character with one problem. That's it. The entire film is how that character tries and probably fails to solve that one problem. All right, I'll give you an example. This is the example I give all my students. Meet Billy. Now, Billy wants a cone of vanilla and chocolate ice cream, but he only has enough money for one scoop. Now, a normal person might just get one flavor, but not Billy. Oh no, not Billy. Billy decides he's going to rob the ice cream shop. So he sticks his finger in his pocket, pretends he has a gun, and goes, "Give me some chocolate and vanilla ice cream." He sounds like the Macho Man, right? But the clerk, we're going to call the clerk Gladys. Gladys knows Kung Fu because every Gladys in the history of the world knows Kung Fu. She drop kicks him. Billy goes down. When he wakes up, he's smitten. Gladys is staring at him saying, "You're not a very good bandit." And Billy says, "Well, maybe not. But with your Kung Fu skills, we could be the best ice cream bandits in the country." They hop in his car, drive off into the sunset, ready to rob ice cream shops across America. That's a short. One problem, one ridiculous solution, one tone, done. Now, why does that story work? Because it has forward motion. Protagonist plus a problem equals plot. Okay? You can tell the tone just by the idea. It's absurd. It's funny. It's supposed to be a comedy. And that's the beauty of a short film. They don't have to make sense in the real world. They only have to make sense in the world of the story. Do you hear how intoxicating that is? Your story doesn't have to make sense in the real world. It only has to make sense in the world of the story. Okay, so now you have your idea, right? Next thing you need to do is test it. How do you do that? Telling it to people. Tell it to people, tell it at parties, tell your dog, tell your mailman. And what you're looking for is a reaction, a laugh, a gasp, an eyebrow raise. Okay? If people lean in, you got something. If they start checking their phones, you need a rewrite. And this is a short story, so you can rewrite it as many times as you have to. And you'll do that until you get the reaction you want. Don't forget, test your story. Now, your first short should be under 5 minutes. 5 minutes is the sweet spot, okay? You can actually finish it and people will actually watch it. Right, so a good rule of thumb is 1 page of script equals 1 minute of film. So we're going to keep the script to 4 pages or less. We're giving ourselves a page of leeway here, okay? I want you to use a free program like Celtics or Writer Duet. It's just for the formatting, okay? So the format is important. It matters. So don't try and do it in Word. Use one of these apps. Keep the dialogue short. Better yet, cut it in half, okay? Great filmmaking is visual. If your characters are explaining everything with their dialogue, you're writing a podcast, not a movie, okay? Film is emotion through action and image. So remember this, show me, don't tell me. That's the golden commandment of filmmaking. So keep dialogue to a minimum. You can always ask yourself, can I do this without dialogue? And if you can, you should. Okay, now you've got your story and your script. It's time to shoot. Here's the good news. Your phone is good enough. Yes, I've said it. Okay, don't get paralyzed by equipment envy. Your iPhone or your Android can shoot 4K video. That's better than most film school cameras today. Okay, use the camera in your pocket. Use natural light. That's good enough to begin with. Keep your sound clean. If you can, you grab a cheap set of wireless lav microphones from Amazon. Okay, you hide it under your actor's shirt. Boom. Okay, you got sound. Now, if you don't have that, that's fine. When you shoot your dialogue scenes, keep the shots tight so the phone is closer to the person that's talking. For a crew, you need 5 people. 2 actors, camera person, a producer to help you out, and you. Feed them on the day of the shoot, for crying out loud. Pizza's good. Hydrate them. Have some water on set. Have some snacks. Be kind. These people took their weekend to help you out. They're your first crew. Treat them like gold. Now, here's where most beginners crash. No plan. Look, filmmaking is 90% planning and 10% chaos. Pick your shooting day. Pick your location. Make sure it's quiet. Make sure it's available. If you're shooting at your house and your mom runs a daycare, that's probably not a good idea. Okay? Choose wisely. Make a shot list and a storyboard. Okay? And look, if you can't draw, that's fine. Use stick figures. Or if not, use your iPhone. Take a photo of every shot you want to do. Keep it to 20 shots or less. Look, I've seen students go out, they try to shoot 45 shots in one day. That's a disaster. So you're aiming for something between 15 to 20 shots. Good shots. And quality over quantity here is important. Use the coverage method. What does that mean? Okay, you shoot the entire scene in a wide. Then shoot the same scene closer, mediums and close-ups. Later in editing, you cut it from the wide to the medium to the close as the tension builds. Start your film with a strong first shot. If this were the Ice Cream Bandits, I'd start with Billy sweating under the sun, staring at the ice cream shop. Boom. We know the problem, the tone, and we're hooked. The first time you go into a location, show me the outside of the building first. This is called an establishing shot. End your movie with a strong shot as well. Billy and Gladys driving into the sunset. Perfectly ridiculous and perfectly complete. Edit fast. The next day. Hell, edit immediately. Don't wait a month. You lose momentum. If you're on a Mac, use iMovie. If you want something more advanced, DaVinci Resolve has a free version. Just Be advised, it's a steeper learning curve, right? It's a professional editing system, so it's going to take you a little longer to comprehend it, to understand it. Editing basics, easy. Start with your establishing shot, then you cut to the wide, and then you cut to the close-up when things get more emotional, more intense. Keep it simple. Add some royalty-free music from YouTube's audio library, slap your name in the credits, done. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be finished. Invite your crew and friends. Show it on the biggest screen you can find. Laugh, cringe, celebrate. Okay? Your first shot will never be perfect. That's exactly the way it should be. Now you've done the hardest part. You finished something. You're officially a filmmaker. If you want to go deeper, grab my book, Make Your Own Movies. It breaks this process down step by step. I take you through your first year in film school in one book. And if you want to learn filmmaking without going broke or waiting for permission, download my free roadmap, Filmmaking Without Film School. Link is down below. If this helped, hit the like button, subscribe for more, and remember, don't just direct your movies, direct your life. Now go make your film.